Testing, testing. Hello, hello, am I audible, demongrels? Demongrels, am I audible? Also, I made sure that latency is in. Latency should be good. I remembered this time, I remembered. We get the signal? Alright, excellent, excellent. Just let me check a few other things on my end here, and yes. Hear you loud and clear. Excellent, excellent. We'll see if we get... Alright. We'll see if we get more people. We'll see if we get any more demongrels joining us tonight, or passerbys, but let us get to the game. Dissin, welcome. And Welder Zach, welcome. I think this is your first time I'm seeing you here. Scribbles, also Argent, Dale, welcome all of you. But yes, greetings and salutations, my demongrels. What tidings do you bring for your lord? Pillow, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. There is my pillow. Well, hopefully I will need my pillow because it is going to be, hopefully a cozy stream. I mean, I'm playing on the survival difficulty, but yes, for once I am actually... Bad heat wave, help, I'm sorry, I wish I could help with that. It's actually pretty chilly in Gorslab, despite what the loading screen might tell you. I just haven't updated, the weather just hasn't updated over there for, as it Sorry, I'm still sniffly. I'm still very sniffly. Hold on. Also, yes, sadly, not glasses cooler than those. Well, you know, shutter shades are a very... I'm trying to think of what era these were really popular in. Like, they were very popular in... I want to say like 2010? I mean, wait, were shutter shades in the 80s? Were shutter shades in the 80s? Were they an 80s thing? Were they an 80s thing? I don't remember them being an 80s thing. Were they 90s? I think they were. I remember seeing them in like the late 2000s, early 2010s. Am I mistaken? Also, sorry, I'm rubbing... I don't know why I'm freaking out there. That's weird. But yes, today we are actually playing we're playing the coin game. This is a game that I've actually wanted to show off and play. And why is it every time I want to describe like what I'm talking about and I'm excited about, like my brain just shuts off, certain neurons just shut off while I am falling apart. Hi Bunty, welcome! Welcome, we're playing the coin game, but this is an early access game. And despite it being early access, it does get regular updates, and it has been around since... Goodness me, I don't remember when. It's been around for a couple of years now. It's still in early access, but it's still really fun, and I remember watching this, learning about this from I don't know, maybe you're dumb, I might be dumb. Yeah, first time playing, definitely. It's not like I streamed this before and didn't have issues. No, this is my first time playing the coin game on stream. Definitely. Maybe I am dumb, Bunty, but yes. I mean, I never proclaimed to be particularly intelligent. I will say that much for sure. Wiki Warrior is saying Shutter Shades came out in the 1980s, but got a revamp in 2000s. Or got a revamped I almost want to say re-release. Why is it every time I try to read your comments, I just stutter and I fall over my words? But 2007, okay, that was definitely 2007. Sorry, every time I try to deal with my nose or eyes, you get a little interference. It's strange. Okay, so early 80s resurgence. Kanye brought them back. But yes, here's a question. How many of you guys have ever heard of a little channel called Brutal Moose? I want to date you all, see how old you are. Because, hold on, let me pull up the coin game. Because I remember watching this originally regarding the coin game. Wow, 6 years ago. He released this video in 2020? It's been around for, wow. I like his food reviews. Yeah, Brutal Moose, what? I keep stumbling over my words. This is why I need lips. Because clearly my pharyngeal jaw and my, mouth without teeth makes it really hard to enunciate and stumble. And all manner of stuttering. But yeah, he does good food reviews. I really enjoy Brutal Moose. I still need to watch some of his newer stuff, but he does a lot of variety content, and he did some videos on arcades. Particularly when it came to the arcades, he was talking not like classic beat 'em up arcade games like, say, the X-Men or the Simpsons or that one really fun Alien vs. Predator one. Actually, no, it was Aliens vs. Predator, but it had Arnold. Get that lip filling, sis? Unfortunately, I inherited my father's lack of lips. But I mean, I could get that once I undergo another transformation. I will probably give myself at least some, like, maybe lizard lips, some scaly reptilian lips, yes. Anyways. Where was I? Oh yes, I was talking about Brutal Moose. Really like his videos. And this is the coin game. So this is an arcade survival simulator. There's also a birthday party mode where it's just free roam. I find myself in the Dork Lord's chat. Yes, you do. Wait. Dork Lord. I'm a dark. You know what? I can't even put it up. But yeah, this is the coin game. I've said, how many times have I said this is the coin game now? I'm just repeating it in on myself. I'm looping back in on myself. Let's just start the game. So I'm going to play as the boy, and wait, why is the female character just? Where is she? Why is she just rotating? Like you guys are seeing this, right? She's just going. She's just rotating. She just keeps going. It's kind of hypnotic, is it not? She's sad you didn't pick her. Is that how you express sadness? You know, dork, better than furry, unless you be happy you're not a furry. I'm not really a furry. I'm not really a furry. Yeah, she just does that, and she has coin on the butt. Wait, hold on. Did I find a glitch? I don't remember this being a glitch. You don't rotate when you're sad? I mean, not like that. He's cheering on... Of course I'm cheering on Dizzy. I would always cheer on Dizzy. Anyways, let's see. Which option do you guys think I should go for? Should I go for white and tight? What are these called? Like, are these pants like called chinos? Is that what they're called? Any pants experts? Cheating even? I would never. All those allegations are false. All those allegations. I am being slandered by another dark lord of another realm in the peripheral worlds into cheating on my Oshi, and that is simply incorrect. She's spinning so she becomes dizzy. She'll never become dizzy. I mean, she'll become dizzy in one way, but not the one we're thinking of. And here she comes again, and I just noticed she has. Well, actually, I've known this for a while. I just remembered it now. But as you can see, on her butt it says coin. Wait, does it say? Oh, great! I need to make her come back over here. Hold on. All right, let's get a look at her butt. Okay, I know. I know that's not very sightly. I know it's not becoming of a dark lord to spin a woman around just so you can look at her butt. That's not good form. Okay, so she only has coin on the butt on... You forgive me, I have a weakness for cheap pubs. Puns, you mean puns. Pubs are nice, though. Fair enough. Oh, hi, Rocky. Sorry, my dog just came in. Hi, buddy. I love you. But yes, she has coin on the butt, but thankfully not... Wait, how come... Do I have coin on the butt for any of mine? No, I just have tight pants and no butt. What do you mean that's peak Dark Lord activity? Spinning a woman around just so you can look at her butt? This girl is like the sushi in one of those sushi purveyor parlors. Look, when something is written there, you have to look. I mean, you have a point. But anyways, I'm playing as the boy who has a very long physiognomy. Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? Hold on. But which option should I go with? Should I go with blue and the checkered vans? Now you're objectifying her sushi. Is sushi another name for a butt? Is that what we're going with now? Is that where we're going? Physiognomy. Yes, physiognomy. So which option should I take? Should I take number 3? Should I take number 2? Hi, buddy. Yes. Sorry. Dog right here. What Demongrels, what do you think? Because maybe I'm thinking that I want to wear my checkered Vans today. He has that Abraham Lincoln thing where his arms are extra long. Yeah, I also kind of have that. That's a thing. Anyways, number 2, black and red. Okay, we could do black and red. It's just, for some reason, I guess because I'm also wearing the shutter shades, I was thinking about wearing those checkered Vans. I feel like that's another 2007 thing, right? Right, I'm not crazy. That's definitely another, like, 2007 checkered Vans thing. Also, is hold on, just looking a bit closely at the, I wish I could pause, so, oh, well, never mind. You can't put shades on black and red? Oh, hello, Sage, welcome. But, oh, whoops, hold on. I guess we're doing black and red. You don't really see the shoes in game, that's true. Okay, hold on, wait, let me go back and, start. Number 2, we'll go with that one. Oh, I got knee pads on them. Yeah, checkered vans was a late 2000s thing. It really was. It really was. Same as we've discovered with shutter shades. I wish I could change the shades. To be perfectly honest, I would love nothing more than to change the shades. Anyways, I picked option number 2. Okay, and now we're doing survival mode. So this survival mode is this is a beta, so there is a health and energy system in place. I have to work odd jobs or scavenge to earn money. I then earn money to play arcade games. And the arcade games I'm playing, they are very much not like I was talking about earlier before I got distracted. These are not like, you know, your beat 'em ups, your coin munchers in that way, where you're playing an actual video game. You're playing, this is the type of, these are the type of arcade games that are basically gambling for children. Like, seriously, literally, that's what they are. That is exactly what they are. You have the crane game, you have the stacker. I hate the stacker. I hate the stacker. You have, you know what? We'll just go to the arcade and you'll see what I mean. All right, let's start the game. The arcade gamed coin simulator. Oh yeah, and we could also play bingo in this game. That was a new update. Bingo. Gambling with children instead of Solomon's bargain to split the child. He only gets to take one home. Live by the Gamba, die by the Gamba. Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, and they added a water park, which is actually free. You can go into the water park for free, which is pretty sick. But one thing you'll notice in this game, as I wake up from my slumber, also you can't see it. You can't see it. My body is blocking it, but. Hold on, let me put myself right over here, because this is probably better. But you can see I have health, energy, and time. So I'm on a curfew, so I have to be back home by 7. I have health and energy, and I only have $2. I mean, I have more in my savings, but I currently only have $2.50 to my name, which isn't far off to real life of currently Gore Slab's treasury funds, unfortunately. Which, by the way, if you'd like to donate, I have a StreamElements link in the, I have a StreamElements link. That is a goose, by the way. That is not a duck. That is a goose. But yes, I have health and I have energy. If I run out of either, I'm going to die. No, it's a goose. Hold on. I'll show off the goose. I found myself suddenly suspicious of a game having a health bar. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean, because this is the arcade survival mode, where I basically, my entire goal in this game is to create a sustainable cycle where I spend money at the arcade to earn tickets to buy prizes, to then sell those prizes at the pawn shop, to then get more money so I can play more arcade games and also feed myself. Ah, the spicy bird snake, the goose. Yep, see, here's the goose. Here's the goose. I don't know why I own a goose. I can't put the goose in my inventory, unfortunately. But yes, I can do the claw machine. I could play the claw machine here. It's free for players. Or I could just be cheeky and do this. Hi, Tayo, welcome. I have a bunch of items. That's a glorious modern Sisyphus lifestyle. Well, you'll find that this whole thing is kind of strange, because if you'll notice, I am playing as a human man or young adult teenager. I don't know quite exactly. But if you look around this place, which is called Islandville, which is on an island somewhere, for all I know, I could be in the middle of Lake Superior in the Midwest, or like Lake Michigan. It's really hard to say. Which, by the way, have you ever looked at, I know I'm jumping on a tangent, but you ever looked at a map of Lake Superior, and there's like Lake Superior kind of looks like a shark, or like a goblin shark, in my opinion. And I always wondered, and I say it looks like a goblin shark primarily because if you look at the picture of Lake Superior, I think it's Lake Superior, It's got islands that look like eyes, right? It's got islands that look like eyes, and I've always wondered, what are on those islands? You know, is there like a town on those islands? Does anyone live on those islands, or is it just like a place that no one goes? You know? Are they just, you know, some upper peninsula is marked on Canada on some maps? That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. But yes, as I was saying, one of the famous islands with fudge on them. Ooh, they have fudge. We can look that up on stream. I'll look that up on stream because I don't want to get too distracted. But if you notice, the only other life form living like organic life forms, although unless these robots are made of some sort of polymer, is the fish, the goose, and me as the only human. All of the other denizens of this island are robots. Specifically, these strange robots that are very egg-shaped, very capsule-shaped. And I can do this. I can do this to my robot mother. But I will put her back for now. Or maybe I won't. Hold on. How do I get out of here? Okay, so... Wait, then why is the dish full of dog food? So that's not actually dog food. That's goose food. For Angel Duck here. But if you look around, so let me see. Hold on, I need to bust out my... So I have an inventory, which is on my Fitbit here. And this is by Devoted. But as you see here, the goose will eat dog food. I mean, what do geese eat? Does anyone know? Also, I have fish food. But if I want to get my energy up, I can just... Hold on. I'll just take a drink of that. But unfortunately, I lose a little bit of health. And I lose health if I... Well, you'll see. There are some creatures around here that are... Well, not even creatures, but there are hooligans. There are people in quotation marks. Because as I've just established, everyone on this island, but me, geese from each porch, they're called porch geese. Is that some sort of slur I'm not familiar with? Well, but if you notice, all of the islanders are these egg bots, and I'm the only human, which means suggests to me that I am a human placed on this island in some sort of strange simulated environment where I must play arcade games to survive. It's very strange. Anyways, I should probably grab some, put that in my inventory, and I'm gonna do that. Let me see. It was a pun on Portuguese. Oh, it is a pun on Portuguese. They're geese each from the porch. They're called Portuguese. Oh, I see. I understand now. I understand. I get it. Hold on. Let me, I'm going to put out, and I'm going to put in some kids cuisine. Well, I guess it's called, what is it called in this one? It is called Kitchen Kid. Kitchen Kid. I say more than slurs, also hi. Yes, Berno, I know. I was wrong. Makina Island, Fudge Tourist Trapped, okay, is between UP and Troll Land. Troll Land. I had a voice crack there. Troll Land. Interesting. And the I is Isle Royal, a national park. That would be fun to visit. Maybe I should think about visiting that. But, there's nothing wrong with a slur-based vernacular. Well, I already slur my words. The trolls live under the bridge. Probably. I mean, where else would they live? But, yes, we have Kitchen Kid, which is... This is definitely like one of those great value you'd find at a grocery store, like, it's not kids cuisine, it's Kitchen Kid. You know exactly the ones I'm talking about. Like, the same types of, like, cereals or, like, soft drinks where it's the store brand, the store generic brand. I've eaten those before. Yeah, I feel like everyone has. Although, well, actually, that's a good question, because I have a few non-UP U.S. residents in here. Have you, for my non-U.S., U.S. demongrels, do you have anything like that where you have store brand items that are clearly meant to be the bargain bin or like bootleg? I've never had kid cuisine. You've never had kid cuisines? Banquets isn't bad. I tried a Hungry Man. What's it called? A certain type of steak. It wasn't sirloin. There's a type of steak that really isn't steak. It's kind of like meatloaf. And I hated it. It was awful. I hated it. Let's see. Salisbury. Yes, Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak. I hate Salisbury steak. Like, every time I've had one, it's just like, I think of the word steak and it's like, juicy, thick, but Salisbury steak. Every time I just have one, I just feel like, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but every time I have one, it's just misery. They're just awful. They're awful in the sense that they're just so mediocre. Like, it's not even like they're awful as in I want to throw up. They're awful as in they're mediocre. They're just completely mediocre. Like, I've never had a good Salisbury steak. Also, I just ate everything in there. It was made for hospital patients that couldn't chew. It's literally hospital food. At a hospital, so again, voice crack. I need to get more water. I've had hospital food before, and believe it or not, a lot of the hospital food I've had, like the pizzas there, again, they're not great, but they're better than that. Store brand items are pretty high quality. I suppose it depends on the store brand. I mean, I will say some of the sodas and soft drinks are decent enough. Like, I can't really tell the quality. You know what? I was talking about a tier list yesterday, and I do want to do a tier list. I love root beer. I think I should. Would you guys want to see a root beer tier list or a soda tier list? Because that would be fun. They're good, and I will fight. Listen, to each their own. If you like Salisbury steak, I will give you my Salisbury steak. If you guys enjoy your Salisbury steak, listen, I don't like to waste food. I'm not going to banish you. You can have all my Salisbury steaks. Because I'm not going to persecute you all. But, actually, now that I'm thinking about soda, how many of you guys have had Cheerwine? Because Cheerwine is fantastic. Probably one of my favorite sodas ever since I discovered it. I take a soda tier list. I might do a soda tier list. A soda tier list sounds really good. And also, if you haven't had Cheerwine before, look it up. It's Cheerwine. It's like, it's not actual wine. It's Cheerwine, just like root beer isn't actually beer. The coining. Yes, Lanikia. Thank you. Welcome. All right, let's get to the actual, wait, I can drink this? What is this? Wait, my goose is a swan? I'm not sure I buy that. With a live tasting, though? Ooh, you know what? That could be fun. I just need to actually buy sodas, and I'm trying to watch my figure for FaceCon. I need to get fit for my Oshi when I meet my Oshi. Is it weird to say I drink up fruit juice or straight up water? No, I drink apple juice and water nowadays, and maybe some of the sparkling drinks. I only have soda on every so occasion nowadays. I used to have at least once a day, but that was before my monstrous metabolism took a dive, and yeah. Do it pretentious, like sip it out of a wine glass and spit it in a bucket. You know, I could do that. Just get a chalice and had it full of get my chalice, my monstrous chalice, and then fill it with different sodas, and then swirl it around, sip it out of a wine glass, spit it in a bucket. Why would I spit in a bucket though? Oh well. Also, this coffee machine doesn't work. It's just for show, and I don't drink coffee anyway. Which is weird because I follow a literal coffee company VTuber agency, but I just ate Band-Aids. I just realized I ate entire Band-Aids. That Have you ever had liquid death water? So you don't drink it, they do it with wine to not get drunk. How do you do that though? But also, Gary's food must be prepared. I just ate Band-Aids. Is no one going to talk about how I just like downed an entire thing of Band-Aids without any milk or like salt? That's the kind of dark lord I am. Why go for microplastic when you could get macroplastic? Yeah, I guess that might cancel it out. I wonder what it will do for my This is already disturbing and you've not even gone to the main event. You're right, I haven't. I've just been tangenting. There. So let's see here. Push 25 to survive. Power drinks. This is weird to me. Why do they always put like energy drinks and stuff like this, especially when it looks like this should be for hot dogs? But anyways, time to ride on my eating Band-Aid seems normal for a VTuber fan. Yeah, to be honest, eating Band-Aids is probably something like Wemmy would do on accident, which I'm not sure how she would do it, but she would, and she would be completely fine. All right, time to ride my bike. Okay, I have a confession to make. The mongrels, don't judge me too harshly. The mongrels, in real life, I don't know how to ride a bike. I never learned how. My monstrous and preposterous tried to teach me, and I almost got it, but then I gave up. I don't like riding just like two wheels like that. Easy enough to learn how to fall off a bike. Yeah, I always get scared of falling. And to be honest, I could probably ride a bike now if I wanted to, although I don't know if I actually have, like, I'd have to check Gorslav's garage. I don't think I actually have a good enough bike. I know how to drive, I just don't know how to ride a bike. Wait, hold on. How much is this golf cart? $850. Demongers, how much do golf carts usually go for? It's less about how to ride and how to lean not too far in one direction or the other. Maybe I might be better now. Maybe my balance is better. I was always somewhat of a clumsy demongrel child. Well, I wasn't a demongrel. I was a monstrosity. I'm not a demongrel. You're demongrels. But yes, can anyone check to see how much golf carts, why can't I speak tonight? Then again, I can't speak any afternoon or night any without doing gaffes or guffs or slurring my words. Let's see. Oh wait, there's a van here for sale. A minivan for $1,800. Is that's still way too expensive for someone who only has $2.50 on hand. But a minivan for $1,800. $1,800 for a minivan, that's pretty good, right? So I'm seeing a golf cart for $8K to $10K. Really? Really? I'm now trapped on this sign. That's a cheap golf cart I'm seeing. Yeah, and $18K for high-end golf. High-end golf carts? What do you need a high-end golf cart for? Like, are you a fancy country clubber or something? Yes, I need the fanciest golf cart. I need the fanciest golf cart to put my caddy in. It must be a gold-plated golf cart. And it must have... Holy crap, I almost got hit by a truck. High-end golfing. I mean, it's a pretty high-end sport. They're basically electric cars. Yeah, I guess. Electric golf carts. I guess you could have electric golf carts, and it makes more sense for them to be electrical in that regard. But yes, let's go to our first and basic arcade, which is, Larry's Arcade, because there's actually a few arcades in this game now. I almost got isekai'd. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Although I feel like I'm already kind of isekai'd, because like I said, everyone in this town, including the drivers somehow, are all these egg bots. Wait, there are arcade tiers? Yes, this is the lowest level arcade. This is basically like your CC's well, to be honest, CC's Pizzas. No, actually, no, CC's Pizza is probably a little... It's probably on par with Larry's Arcade, except this place doesn't serve pizza, unfortunately. Also, I have a confession to make. I think I've said it before on stream, or I've said it on Twitter/X. But, oh wait, hold on, I need to look in the trash here. Don't judge me too harshly for you know, putting that all in the trash, or drinking out of the trash. But I got a dumpster dive. And to be honest, these are nice trash cans. I mean, the fact that, like, you know, I've seen much worse trash cans. Come on, come on. Oh, I got $1. Well, $1's $1. But yes, we have more of these egg bots, and some of them have pants painted on. And some of them have these. Okay, does anyone know anyone who has like these weird umbrella hats? Like legitimately, do you know anyone, or is anyone, any of my demongrels, any of my chatters, do any of you own one of those umbrella hats? I would like to know, and if you do, how often do you use them, and how useful are they? Also, there is a motel in this game. I don't think you can go into the motel, and I'm not sure why when I have a free house, I guess. What? Actually, who is paying mortgage on that? Who owns the house? Who owns this island? Because all of these... Uh-oh. So remember when I told you that I have health, right? You can see it in the bottom corner, the red bar. Yeah, there are... Most of these robots are completely passive and serve as just background NPCs. But see those guys over there? The ones that have tattoos and a bat? Yeah, apparently someone programmed, you know, hooligan bots, like robot, like thug bots, and they'll attack me if they notice me. Which to me suggests that I am the human in this game and just part of, like, I'm in some sort of like Truman Show-esque thing where I'm being placed on this island as the only human subject forced to undergo arcade-based experimentation. Which is could be a very interesting horror movie, I'm not going to lie. By the way, I wanted to ask about what's it called? Iron Lung? Because I've played Iron Lung. Apparently I've been hearing good things about the movie, and I've been wanting to go to the movies again. Because I do actually enjoy going to the movies. There just hasn't been a lot that I've been interested in seeing, you know? Let's see. Sorry, I've heard of the movie. I played the game, so... Let me see here. I'm surprised Iron Lung isn't on a streaming service. Yeah, and to be honest, good on Markiplier for making that movie. I've heard good things. So yes, part of how I make money, pawn shop, and I get a total of... Ooh, I get $5. I'll take that. I'll take $5. $5 is $5. That's probably only the movie I have interested in, and I have an interest in seeing. Why can't I ever read your chat messages? It's only because of it being a fully indie production from a YouTuber. And it made it into theaters and actually topped the charts, which is pretty impressive. Fun fact, did you know that the original live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie was actually an indie film? It is. It is. It doesn't have any other major studio backing at least to my understanding. All right. I've been wandering about too long now. I'm going to avoid those hooligans, and I'm going to go. I saw it this weekend with a friend who hadn't known about the game. Kids behind us were hard minus. Ooh, but the movie was good, not fantastic. There were parts I could do without, but up until those were good. Even with those, it was good. I mean, to be honest, I think that's still a pretty high bar for like an indie film made by I was about to say by a VTuber. That'll happen one day, probably. By a YouTuber. Because most of those that actually happened, at least the ones I'm growing up with, like the angry video game nerd movie. Like, I love James Rolfe, and that movie is all right, but it's clear that he wanted to go. He spent way too much money in LA. It's crazy, but it makes sense. I don't think any major studio would have accepted something that dark yet kid-friendly. Yeah. Which, to be honest, Iron Lung's not really kid-friendly at all. Yeah, given the story of how it came to be, I'm glad that it delivered. Okay, so... Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? Sorry. I know, I keep going back and forth. I keep getting distracted. I'm going to withdraw all my money real quickly. I have to go to the ATM. Smosh the Movie is a movie that exists. I forgot that existed. I forgot that Smosh the Movie was a thing. It's like we're being reminded that Fred and Fred the Movie existed. I think Fred had 2 movies, didn't he? Does anyone else remember Fred? Am I that much of a millennial that I remember Fred? I wish I didn't remember Fred. I really wish I didn't. Logan Paul has a movie? Logan Paul. There's 3 Fred movies? Kind of want to do a watch along of them now. I kind of want, because we were talking about stream ideas and doing like a riff tracks thing. I kind of want to do a riff tracks of the Fred movies, but I don't know if I'd be able to, if any of you would be able to stand them. Because that sounds miserable. If you think 3 Fred movies, okay, if you think 3 Fred movies is bad, look how many Land Before Time movies there are. Believe it or not, I know all about them and I've seen all of them. Because I was a huge Land Before Time fan. And I had a lot of those direct-to-DVD movies. Aren't those wait, was Fred Nickelodeon? That wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me. Fred the Movie, Night of the Living Fred, and Camp Fred. Why is it always a camp? Why is it Nickelodeon and always a camp thing? Because they did Camp Coral with SpongeBob, and then they did... Okay, maybe that's just 2 examples. That's just 2 examples. Maybe it isn't just a camp thing. I'm just thinking it's just a camp thing because I'm just remembering all the different like camp movie spin-offs. Salute Your Shorts was next too. That is a name I haven't heard in a long time. Fievel Goes West was my favorite back then. Ooh, I love that film. That's a good one. Camps are cheap to film on a ton of seasons. Why? Ton of... I need to just like start doing like vocal warm-ups because my tongue gets so twisted very easily. My monstrous tongue trying to speak. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Excellent. Camp is relatable and summer for kids and an easy to book off season. That makes sense. I've never been to a summer camp before. I never went to summer camp or like space camp. Did anyone go to space camp? Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's awesome. I can't. The guy who voiced the head of Olmec. I'm pretty sure that's also the guy who voiced Cosmo in the Fairly Odd Parents. Also voiced Knockout in Transformers Prime. Do kids even go to camps anymore? Not summer. I actually have no idea. No, that's a good question. I feel like that's a very 90s, 2000s, maybe 2010s thing. But anyways, yes, we're actually in the arcade proper. I have $18.50, which, hey, for an arcade, that's big money, baby. That's big money in an arcade. Big money. You go into $20 in an arcade full of, and then exchange it for tokens. You feeling like the rich kid on the block. Your mom gave you $20? You're $10 even? You've got all these tokens. You've got a bag full of tokens and you're ready to play the crane game and get, you know, get one of those toys that you could get at like a dollar store for like $1 and you end up spending like $5 on the attempt. And you look at all the arcade prizes and a lot of them you could just literally buy for, I think, like $5 elsewhere, I think. You know, is there a toy distributor that just like makes a bunch of like arcade game prizes with like the sticky hands or the Chinese finger traps? Not gonna lie, you sound like Olmec with the lower band graveliness in the mic. The Shrine of the Silver Monkey. It's not about the prize, it's about the glory of achieving the success. Yeah, exactly. It's gambling for kids and it's not as regulated. Also there is, turns out some of the arcade machines, as I've learned, you have to pay a certain amount of money before you can even get like a winning condition and won't let you win. Most arcade prices are a scam. Yeah, but you get into it for the thrill. It really is. It really is gambling for kids. But yeah, it's a catalog. You know what? One day, maybe for a stream idea, we'll try to figure out like who is distributing all these arcade prizes that are everywhere. Here we have Dizzy Bird. We have my Oshi's Bird. Yeah, they're mega rigged. Oh yeah, and I didn't learn that till much too late, going to CC's Pizza and then trying to, you know, get like a plush doll. Like I said, we need to do a demonstrous theme of Legend of the Hidden Temple. I don't know how, but somehow. Okay, I'll make that a goal when I get bigger. When I get bigger, I'll do like that. That's a fun idea. Yeah, most claw machines have a difficulty curve minimum with a minimum payout. Also are required to keep a lot of places to be skill-based, especially in Canada. School fundraiser catalogs tier prize. Yeah, I wonder if Scholastic and arcades, like, they order from the same place. Oh, I got 10 tickets, okay. I've always wanted to run a Legends of the Hidden Temple in a TTRPG crawl. That would be fun. That would be fun. Maybe I'll do a skit stream with Legends of the Hidden Temple. Okay, I would like to, hold on. How do I exit out of this? No, I would not like to play Dizzy Bird again. You're not my Oshi, nor are you Hina. Let me see. Okay. See, has anyone ever played it? That's more than 10 tickets. But has anyone ever played a game like this? Clearly, because look, we have all these claw machines, right? We have all these different claw machines. Ooh. $5 for one play, and these ones right here. Ooh, Ghost Story audiobook ASMR. You probably solid reading ghost stories. If I can actually read coherently, if I could read coherently, I wouldn't mind doing ASMR. I mean, I've heard there's a market for male ASMR somewhat, so maybe I'll talk to EB about it. But I just don't know how to really do, like, read old copies of Goosebumps. That could be fun. That could be fun. You know, that was a fun movie. I was about to say the Ghostbusters movie, the Goosebumps movie. Okay. We want to talk about cheap games. Stacker. I hate the stacker. Don't mind the heart eyes. I hate this game. I hate the stacker. The stacker is probably one of the most rigged games besides like that key pushing one. The key pushing one is definitely more rigged. If you know, you know. But I'm telling you right now, if you ever go to an arcade, those key pushing games are probably the biggest scams. Same with the ones, the cutting ones, the ones where they like try to cut, but they don't have any pressure whatsoever. All right, let's see how well I do. I've already spent $2. Ooh, okay. 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 Uh-oh. Okay. Nope. Okay. Ah! Okay. You've never heard of the cutting one? Yeah. Yeah. The cutting ones are really bad. Ooh, this one. I'm not gonna do Dunko. But I could get, no, I'm not. Okay. How many of you guys have at least seen the big bass wheel, right? You've seen the big wheel one, right? All right, here we go. Come on, big money, big tickets, big money, big tickets. I will take 40 tickets. The only arcade game I've played is Skee Ball with some sort of pinball tickets coming out. Man, this is just The Price is Right. Yeah, you know, they could do The Price is Right, but they'd have to call it like something else legally distinct. Okay, wait, did I? Oh, whoops, I spent more money on the big wheel. I didn't want to do the big wheel. Okay, I'll still take 40. I'll still take 40. No, I won't fish again. The sale is efficient. Wait, have you guys ever played the Price is Right arcade game? Because I have. I actually went to an arcade for my birthday last year with Monstrous at a local arcade. There was actually an indoor roller coaster, and she and I went on it, and I almost got my head taken off because we were too tall. Also, it was we might have been too large for said roller coaster. Anyways, let's do some Skee Ball. Skee Ball? Skee Ball. Let's do some Skee Ball. Whoop. Okay, how many of you have played Skee Ball? Everyone here has at least played. All of my demongrels here, can I help you? Can I help you? I think I'm blessed by not being that tall. It's a blessing and a curse, depending. To be fair, I don't think that arcade, like that, not arcade, that arcade's roller coaster was made for specifically shorter people. Okay, everyone here has played Skee Ball. Good, because, like, it's not an arcade if you don't have Skee Ball. Also, there is no rules. I can't do it in this game, but there's technically no rules about, you know, when you're playing Skee Ball, just, you know, climbing up and, you know, throwing the balls in there. How many of you did that? I didn't because I was too ashamed and I had shame. Wait, you haven't played Skee Ball, but you know how? I mean, it's pretty easy to figure out. Come on. And another 10. Wait, can I throw it so hard that it goes completely out? Nope, it locks in. Okay. I mean, to be honest, a lot of arcades operate on the honor system. If we're being perfectly honest, you know, I think I said being honest twice. I'm very redundant. I need to work on my redundancies. And it came back. Can I have my ball back? Okay, thank you. At least it gives me my ball back. Okay, wait. We have to trick shot it like this. And I get it back. It feels weird having skee ball like right next to the entrance, because if the ball comes back, like that could be a tripping hazard, especially since we've got all robots out here rolling on the floor. It's also not an arcade unless it's all quiet on the outside, but the instant you open the door, you get blasted in the face with deafening heavy metal when you step inside. It's like walking into a whole new world. True. True, also true. Also, Felix, welcome. And Super Iron Bob, I apologize if I forgot to mention you. Let's see. Honestly, with how the tokens and prizes are priced, they are still making a profit. Why care if they cheat? Yeah, that's true. They don't really have anything to lose. You know, I guess there was one thing that separate. Well, actually, no, it doesn't separate casinos from arcades, because if you are, like, doing super well at an arcade, right? Like, you're doing super well at an arcade, like a high roller with, you got a bunch of tokens and money and stuff. You're gonna get, like, kids that gather around you. It's just, this time it's kids. And hopefully not a bunch of adults. Hopefully. But yeah, arcades are really sort of kid casinos, if we're being perfectly honest. Oh wait, this is my last ball. They won't kick you out of an arcade, yeah. Wait, actually, yeah, the more I think about it, the more, yeah, casinos are just arcades. Arcades are just casinos, because, like, there's even food at arcades. Like, Cece's is a buffet, and it's also an arcade. Okay, I have... How many tickets do I got now? Devoted Do. Let me get some gooey bears. We're not even gooey. It says goey bears. Goey bears. We got some sour treats. We got some awa-wa-wa-wa bits. Some jelly Hoshiumi bits. How come FaZe hasn't invested? I mean, the Jorb, we got the Jorb. Jorb is fun. But how come we haven't... How come we haven't gotten, like... jelly beans, like Jelly Hoshiuma jelly beans? Because Jelly's hair is very like is like the color of a certain jelly beans. And yes, Jelly love. We all love Jelly here. I hope so anyway. We better. 260 tickets. It sounds like a lot. It's not a lot. Because look at these prizes. Let's take a look at some of these prizes. Because consumables are really hard to ship. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't even have remotely enough for like a single glow stick or like a stuffed coin. The British have a thing called jelly babies. That might be a thing to invest in. That might be true. That's jelly. Is jelly beans and jelly babies the same thing? No. We don't have a roller coasters at our big arcades, but laser tag, mini golf, and kart racing are all the common ones. See, that makes sense. Ooh, I love mini golf. Here's the thing. I don't actually like real golf all that much. I've played it. I've done it plenty of times with Paw Monstrous. I prefer mini golf because I like to see where my ball goes, and I also like to see I also like to angle my shots more. And sorry, I got distracted by these. This guy has googly eyes. Stop staring at me with those googly eyes. Golf is a good walk ruin. Mini golf, I just feel like is just more interesting because I like with the other golf, with like regular golf, other golf, as if with regular golf, like I have to like really squint my eyes to see where my ball went and then find it. With mini golf, I see exactly where it was. Real golf would be way more awesome if they scaled up mini golf. Yeah. Apparently they already have big coffee delays. Yeah, that would explain. That would explain it. I still think Dizzy for one of her merch drops should make like her bumps, but as stress balls. I don't know if Jorbs will actually be stress balls, but they'd be good stress balls. Also, hold on, I need to actually eat before I die, and also I'm running low on time. Apparently, I need to be back before curfew. Hold on, let me make sure I also save the game. And let me just consume this. Yes, there we go. I think the Jorbs are stress balls. They must be, right? She only has 2. That's true. We'll just have to clone them. Okay. Yep, this one. This one sucks. No, see, the key pusher game. Distinguishing arcades and casinos by anything but age market is hard, and I kind of see casinos are luck-based and arcades are sort of skill-based. I mean, it depends on the arcade. I'd say there is some level of skill, but it's kind of rigged in one favor. Dizzy's entire body is a stress ball, yeah. Also in arcades, you don't have someone taking you out to a night to eat. I mean, that's what your parents are supposed to do. Like when I have my own monstrous children, I do actually hope there's still arcades around. I really hope so. Dave and Buster. Arcades are basically carny games. Yes. Yes, they are. All right, Mega Drop, let's go. Come on, get the jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. And we got 15. Cool. 15 tickets. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. And 35 tickets. And actually, this game does have mini golf. I do remember they had a mini golf update. I just need to make sure I actually have enough money to play it. Otherwise, I'll have to do like odd jobs, and I've only got like 2 minutes and 42 seconds to get back home after this. Oh. Oh. Hi, buddy. Okay. I got time for one more game before I get back home and start the next day. I can do this. Let me see. Speed Dodorapo. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Here we go. And come on. Drop the ball. Yes, come on. Dropping balls. We're dropping balls. We're dropping balls. We're dropping a bunch of balls. My dog is barking in the background, but we're dropping balls. All right, we dropped them balls. 500 tickets. 500 tickets. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, DeMongrels. That's how we finish off the night. That's how we do it. No. Let's get those tickets. Let's get those tickets, baby. Yeah. We're gonna save up our tickets. 603 tickets. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. So this is something that you can do in the birthday mode, which is like free room mode. Wait, can I put this in my inventory? Nope, not mine. Volleyball. There's a pinata. I can't interact with the pinata. Wait, hold on. Ha! No, wait, I can push one of these guys over, can't I? Yes, I can. You're mine now. I'm taking a hostage. 500 cigarettes. 500 cigarettes. I've taken a hostage. Surrender all your tickets to me. I have taken Pipkin Pippabot hostage. Actually, this isn't really Pippa because this isn't pink. She's more of a lavender. I don't even know if this is a woman. Bot. I'm gonna kick you over. Just bouncing back and forth. That's actually impressive for a robot. Like for robots built like this, that's actually impressive. Local Demonstrous has abducted a bunny bot. I would do that. There's like gotta be like we have a Droidkin Droida. Ooh, I like Droidkin Droida. That's a good one. That's a good one. Weebles wobbles, but they don't fall down. Like a Gamba. I believe that's what they're called. All right, time to get back home. It's curfew time. All right, get on my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I almost got isekai'd. I keep interrupting myself mid-sentence. There's a garbage truck. Where do I live again? Where do I live again? I have to get home in a minute and 38 seconds. Those semis are hungry for blood. They always are. Okay, where's my home? I need to get home. I'm probably going to encounter Bigfoot bot or Mothman bot out here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got to get home in a minute and 30, 32, 30. Okay, okay. I need to get... Why am I still trying to bike uphill? Steal the garbage truck for infinite cans. But unfortunately, I don't know if I can Grand Theft Auto. Jersey Devil bot. Oh, that would be cool. Provided this is in, like, Islandville. This island is near New Jersey. Which, for all intents and purposes, it might be. I think I'm going in circles. Oh, no. Wait. Where's my house? Have I lost my house? Have I lost my house? Mother, I'm coming home. Oh, there's the bus. There's the bus. Okay. My house is on a hill. I need to find the hill. I need to find the hill. Oh, no. I need to find the hill. I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. This is not good. Come on. Normally, I have a much better sense of direction. Normally, I have a considerably better... There's my house. It's up on the hill. I'm there. I'm getting here. Don't run into the tree. Okay. That's my house. There we go. I'm back home. Here I am. Made it. Mom won't be upset with me. Excellent. Back home, back before 10 p.m. Nice. And there is my elderly old mom bot. Wait. Dear sweetie, if you have $20 in your savings, I will go to Jerry's and get you some healthy food and some snacks for Gary. Jerry gives me a sweet deal as we came from the same assembly plant. Nanny bot. So this is even my mom. It's a nanny bot. I'm alone on this barren island. The soul... well, except my goose. Except Goose here. What's the name of the goose? Gary the Goose. Oh, Islandville cable. We have cable? Does anyone... Do you guys still have cable? Wait, Assembly Planet? Wait, did it say Assembly Planet or Assembly Plant? It said Assembly Plant, not Assembly Planet. Okay, well, that's good. Ooh, vitamin milk. Outback jerky. Ah, yes, we still use cable over here. Because I feel like I don't even really watch... I have TV, but I don't even watch it now. I can change this channel? Jerry's Gas and Go. Okay, it's going to be sunny, and sunny. Yeah, I'll get up from the... How do I get up from the couch? Oh, I got to use E. Okay. I guess I need to feed my goose. Maybe I'll just do that tomorrow. I need to put that right here. The goose is the angle duck. The fish is Gary. Isn't this how I do this? There we go. And let me feed the fish. That's not what I intended to do, but okay. Wait, the fish food must be on the table next to the tank. Okay, got it. Okay. Well, they just ate the entire thing. There's a Rasta banana. Okay. Well, I guess it's time for bed. I'll head up for bed. I got 863 tickets, and I still got $6.50 to my name. Pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, those fish are ravenous. Yes, they are. Night. All right. Dang, I wish I had that for my room. The whole star projector thing. I heard you can get like the galaxy projector and star projectors, but they aren't really good in real life. Can anyone confirm or deny if that's true? Is there any other things I can sell? I can go to Frankie's Quality Fireworks. Let me see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Those might just be glow-in-the-dark stars stuck in the wall. That would actually be impressive if they managed to do that. That would actually be more... I find that would be actually more impressive than a projector, because then you'd have to place them individually, or like use a spray cannon or something. Okay, let's go to some of the other arcades. You know, maybe we should go to the Pirate Arcade. That's a fun one. That's a fun one, because they also have pizza, and I could deliver pizzas, and I could really go for a pizza tonight. But Monstrous got brought home, well, at least brought home to the lair, to my lair specifically. He brought home tacos. And okay, I'm weird. I don't like anything but like taco meat, cheese, and a soft shell in my tacos. Am I weird? Am I weird for that? Like, I don't really like anything else in my tacos. I like, it's the same with hamburgers. Like, I don't really like anything else besides cheese and meat. And I got my bike stuck in a ditch. Great. Nope. Oh, I'm almost out. No veggies? Not really, no. I'm not a fan of tomatoes and raw onions. Otherwise, it could work. Why am I stuck? Okay, it's fine. I guess I'm pulling my bike out of the ditch. I like pickles and bacon on them burgers. I'm not a really big pickle person. I mean, I have a big pickle. We're not talking about my penis again. And we're just gonna keep riding, and I don't know if I'm even going the right way. Let's see. Oh, I'm actually headed to the it's not the amusement park. Well, technically it's an amusement park, but it's like a wharf, a pier. It's kind of like a Coney Island situation, except I think Coney Island's pretty small. Oh, let's go to the mall. And then I'll do pirate next time. Let's go to the mall. Woo! Let's go to the mall. Has anyone been to the mall recently? The mongrels, have you been to your local mall? We don't have a mall in Gorslab, unfortunately. We don't have one, unfortunately. I mean, we did get to see it that one time. All malls are dead here. What is this mall you speak of? Ooh, it's that grim? Ooh. Ooh. Well, I don't like the sounds of that. But yes, if I wanted to get... We could get some Sammys. Gourmet Sammys? What the heck are Sammys? Besides Natia's, like, band name. What are Sammys? What is this? What is this even? 50 cents to win a gourmet tuna... It's a sandwich? A tuna sandwich? Yeah, no thanks. A sandwich. A lemonista. Lemonista lemonade. You know, now that I think about it, is there any, like, dedicated place that sells lemonade? Like that isn't like a lemonade stall? Like I've never been to a place that just sells, like, lemonade by itself and, like, nothing else. There has to be, I mean, I guess, but that would be a smaller market. You miss malls, the thriving energy of people mingling and shopping and enjoying themselves like a theme park of commerce. I do too. The nearest mall outside my, outside, you know, the realm here is pretty far. And I just don't have transportation. Did Lumi start bottling up and selling it? No, but chances are she could probably make a killing that way. I'm surprised FaZe hasn't done, like, Lumi lemonade. Like Lumi lemonade mix. That's an idea. Fishman, hire me. Also, are you guys able to hear the game okay? Is it too low? Hold on. Might be a little low. Just turning it up a little bit. Elephant ears. Elephant ears. Are elephant ears the same as, like... Are elephant ears the same as, like, funnel cakes, or are they different? And, you know, I don't think I've ever had... I don't think I've ever had a funnel cake, even though I've been on, like, to different fairs, and I've always seen a funnel cake, and I've always wanted one, but I've never, like, I never got one. There will be terrible jokes about any talent cylinder lemonade. Ugh. Except for that, though, when those hard drinks based on FaZe girls at cons. That's true. I mean, Tail, you're like you're a drink mixer, right? If you're still here, you know, you should make like a Lumi lemonade, like hard lemonade. Lumi hard lemonade, that would work. Lumi would sell hard lemonade. Let's be honest. Not because she's a hard woman, just because, like, she's hard to get along with. And she's hard to watch. For Lumi, it'd have to be a blue layer on top. That's a good idea, though. That's a good idea. Alright, yes, but this is the other arcade. This is the Castle arcade. Man, I love when arcades have theming. Like, yeah, when you just have a regular arcade, but like, I love when arcades just have like, you know, theming and they go the extra mile with their theme. It's so cool. And look, they even got, I love this carpet. I love the, you know, the fun carpet, you know? The fun 90s carpet. Also, this game does have mini golf, but now I'm just remembering that I wish they had glow-in-the-dark mini golf. That's my favorite kind of mini golf. You know, I should find a good mini golf indie game. That would be fun. I want to play because there are some really fun ones. Ooh, okay, hold on. For 12 tokens. Okay, I will spend 2 tokens. I'm gonna do this, okay. Right. Come on, baby. Let's do it. So many things have lost their theming now. Everything is sterile and corporate. Even fast food chains feel different in their source. Oh, I had a whole rant on this on the X.com, on the Twitter.com. I don't know why I keep fluctuating. But yes, if you look at a bunch of fast food chains, man, I'm gonna need like a gaff. I'm gonna need like a gaff counter at some point. Just call it X-Witter. Maybe I should. Works for me. I remember refinement culture, the flattening of aesthetics. Yes, exactly. Everything just feels so, like, it's the same with like McDonald's nowadays just feels like it's trying to be a cafe. And that's not what I go to McDonald's for. You sell junk food. You sell fast food and junk food that, like, you're not fooling anyone. I know what you are. McDonald's, Burger King. At least Chick-fil-A keeps trying to. At least Chick-fil-A keeps trying to keep the spirit alive. They even have a play place. McDonald's doesn't even. Most McDonald's don't even have that anymore. Yeah, exactly. I'm here for the slop. Don't try to play fancy. If I'm here at a fast food place, I'm not here for, you know, fine dining, fancy dining, refining your image. I am here to consume slop. And I hate the word slop. Cars literally had the refinement issues, which is why all cars look the same and have the same options. Yes. Look, I'm not against streamlining, but when you streamline everything, it loses all its character, its charm. It's the same with fast food places. They look so, they're just all so bland. And I feel like that's like even more pretentious, you know? I think the quote is, anything made in a wind tunnel comes out looking the same. Yes, that's a good quote. We must bring back the spirits of malls and arcades. I hope we do, because everything, you know, it's funny in this whole era of like diversity and inclusion, everything just looks and feels the same. Everything feels less diverse. Everything is so sanded down, but not like in an actual refined or artistic way that feels pleasing. It feels uncanny and unpleasant. And I feel like it's the same with commercials too. Like when you look at, I was watching like Vinny Vinesauce review some old commercials. They always call it the opposite of what they actually, it's actually about. Yes, I know, I fully agree. But yes, where was I going with this? Oh, I lose my train of thought, and it always happens while I'm streaming. There's something about streaming. I don't know what it is, but my mind goes in several different directions at once. The only good commercials now are the Old Spice ones. Do they still make them? I hope so. But one thing about, like, I was watching Vinny review some old commercials for Commercial Chaos. Oh, were you on the homogenization of all fast food places? Yes. Yes, the streamer brain debuff is real, yes. Before modern era, commercials were annoying, but they could be innocuous or even entertaining in their own right. Now it's like they want to be annoying and repulsive. Yeah, I would say so. There used to be an art. There used to be there was an art to marketing and commercials. You know, and I feel like companies were more willing to invest in things, in like art, like fun marketing and stuff. And now I guess, you know, they can make all their money on ads on phone games and everything, and because cable's kind of dope. Did I see the Super Bowl ones? I saw a few and they were very unnoteworthy. To a point I can't even remember them. But yes, there used to be, like, I feel like there used to be more pride in art and in actually marketing. Like, I know people like to, you know, make fun of marketing, right? I know people like to, you know, like say it's soulless, you're just trying to sell me something. Yeah, of course you're trying to sell me something, but there was an art to it. There was like genuine effort being put in, you know? And now when I look at like commercials, like I said, I was going back to Vinny Vinesauce, looking back at his commercials, and he was getting local commercials, and they're very cheesy, they're very campy. They're using very, you know, like basic software, but they're far more enjoyable. You know, they're far more entertaining. They have more, and I know soul is sort of a vague, subjective term, but they do have more soul to them. I once considered a career in marketing. Now I think I was prescient to avoid it. They would have never gone with my ideas. Probably not. I wanted to get into game design, into the, you know, to get into a bunch of studios. And I didn't get, you know, work on my skills enough. And two, I don't think they would have accepted me. Yeah, okay, where am I going? I'm just, you know, this is very much something I would do in an arcade, like talk a bunch of stuff and not actually pay attention to the game. And I just realized I only have $4.50. It's not great. Not great. How much is this? $2 for the Typhoon game? Okay. How many of you recognize this game? How many of you recognize this game? Soul a lot of times can be defined as genuinely trying to do something. No, I agree. I agree. There's actually intentionality and effort and something. Yes, this game. This game is notoriously rigged. This is like the most notoriously rigged. It's called Typhoon in this game, but I'm pretty sure it's called Hurricane IRL. You say having soul's vague, yet we all know what it is. I think it's more of those. it's one of those intuitive things. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that you can't really describe very well, but it's easy to intuit. You know, it's one of those just intuitive things where you just sort of know when you know. Like when you know it when you see it or feel it or experience it. Yeah, exactly. You feel it when you see it. It's not very a descriptive thing. Okay. This is $2. That's a lot of money. I'll give it a shot. Alright, come on. Come on. Did it way too late. And how many tickets did I get for that? 50. 50's not bad. It bugged out in my local Chuck E. Cheese and gave me 10 times the jackpot 1 year. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That 10 times? What was the jackpot amount? So you got like a couple thousand tickets? Did it run out of tickets? That's impressive. 500 tickets. That's still impressive. Okay. So now I have a total of 918 tickets. Is Chuck E. Cheese still around? I feel like I've seen advertiser. Gave out 5,000 tickets and had to refill 5 partway through. Wow. And you were lucky boy. You were lucky sage. Do you guys remember the Chuck E. Cheese reusing slices conspiracy that, like, who was it? Was it Shane Dawson who came up with that? And it eventually was proven to be, like, overall false? And, like, he caused a whole bunch of, like, problems for Chuck E. Cheese where, like, I know, you know, don't pick on the big corporation, but, like, Chuck E. Cheese is already kind of a dying, like, maybe not dying, but, like, relic. Very diminished. How would you reuse slices? I don't know. It's something that, like, what's his name? Shane Dawson, who was, like, famous for doing terrible things to his cats. Let's just say that. Yeah, maliciously lying is malicious, even if it is towards a larger company. Like, yeah, those pizzas did seem sussy. They were, but again, I don't think they reused them, which... I mean, you shouldn't do that. And I'm not trying to say this to be like a cheapskate or anything. It's Shane Dawson. It's Shane Dawson. Well, it was Shane Dawson. Okay, it was Shane Dawson. But as someone who doesn't like to waste food, kind of get it. Like, especially pizza, like a perfectly good pizza, and someone doesn't eat your pizza. I don't like wasting food. It feels wrong, you know, that someone could be eating this. That this was prepared and not eaten. Gosh, I really am like Mayoshi in that regard. I know she doesn't like wasting food either, but I hate wasting food. I agree, but also those pizza at those places is passable best. Yes, that's true. That I won't deny it is not like top quality pizza. But sometimes that's all I'm looking for is, you know, sometimes that's all I'm looking about is just passable, you know? Sometimes that's all I want. You know, I don't need all the time to have, you know, the highest quality of pizzas or food. Sometimes you just want something passable. That's what fast food is for. And passable can still be pretty good. Well, I say that, but then I had a whole tangent talking about, like, yeah, I don't think they use shaved truffles and gold flaking as toppings. You know, I was talking about passable, but then I had a whole tirade about Salisbury steak, and it's passable, but it's like, it's passable in a way that offends me, as opposed to passable in a way that I enjoy, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that makes sense. Where did I put my bike? The food court is too huge and too much open space. It should be packed with seating. That's true, but also you have to keep in mind, I think this entire island was made for me. Not like, not in a narcissistic way, but like, I think I am a human guinea pig, and ergo I only have, like, ergo they only made one. Yeah, I remembered that just as I hit send. That's true, but no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. If it's gonna be a food court, it's gotta be packed. I don't think I've ever seen a food court that wasn't packed, except the one time I worked at like a Ben and Jerry's in a mall, and it was late at night. Different standards for different foods? I guess so, but I'm also a notoriously picky eater. I am a notoriously picky eater. But yes, I have very strange, I mean, you could say this about everyone who has weird, like, they have weird specific quirks, and maybe mine is also because of my autism, is because, you know, I am an autist. I have the autism, the higher functioning, but sometimes I wonder if that's even true, if I am the higher functioning autist. You need to get a variant of you in an ice cream parlor outfit with one of those tiny white hats. Ooh, there's an idea for a stream. There's an idea for a stream. I like that idea. Me as well. Yeah, where did you put your bike? I'm on it now, thankfully. I'm not gonna go to the carnival because, or not carnival, the pier, the Coney Island, because it's too expensive. But man, you really don't start out with like a lot of money in this game, and it gets expensive. But yeah, speaking of money, if you read my Exter, my Twitter, I almost ran entirely out of money because of a subscription service that I called yesterday, and yeah, I called and I canceled online, and I called their customer service, and I had them like made sure they cancel it, and then they called, and then yeah, I was trying to get like, I was just trying to get some like breakfast this morning, and they were like, oh, and it's like, oh, you don't have any money. It's like, how do I not have any money? And then I looked at my wallet and or looked in my bank account, and they said, oh, by the way, you don't have, like, you got charged, even though they confirmed via phone, via an agent, that and online, that my subscription got canceled, so I had to spend the rest of my work break to call, and I didn't even get to eat, to call and make sure it got canceled, and the guy who they got me to said, oh, by the way, instead of canceling, would you like to instead just to go down to a lower plan? And I nearly blew it. I nearly crashed out at him. But I maintained what composure I had. And yeah, that didn't happen. But I got my money back. And thankfully, he said, oh, it was gonna probably take 5 to 10 business days. And it's like, I need my money now. And thankfully, I got charged back immediately, and I got all my money back. But yeah, not using that service ever again. Not ever using that service again. It was really frustrating. I'm just happy I got my money back. Yeah, it's surprising it got back. I'm very, very fortunate and blessed that it got back to me that quickly. But that could have been so much more miserable, because the good news is payday for me is soon, and I would have gotten money back, but I wanted my money. That's my money. That money. Gosh, I'm gaffing and I'm guffing and I'm rambling, which is the bread and butter of VTubers, but I was just, and I lost my train of thought again. This just keeps happening. It's my money and I want it now. Exactly. Yeah, that money never should have gone to them. I canceled. That money is mine. I told them explicitly, I made doubly sure that I kept my money because I made doubly sure that I canceled my subscription service, and somehow it didn't go through. And perhaps I'm wondering if they didn't, because the person I talked to when I got my subscription canceled, they had a really bad quality mic. Or not bad quality. Well, actually, they probably were on mic. And it was probably the phone line, but I could barely make out what they're saying. Are the cops also robots? Yes, they are. Dunkberry for $3. I only got $2.50. Sadly, can't do that. But I can go into this water park for free. No, they did not have an interesting accent in this case. They were, as far as I could tell, they were American. They just had an incredibly bad, like, quality phone. And even when I was talking to the person to get my refund today, they had like a lower volume, and it was very hard to make out what they were saying, which made me all the more suspicious. It's on purpose to make you mad, probably. Oh, I love wave pools. Man, I haven't been to a water park in a long time. Oh, I'm drowning. That's why I'm losing health. Why isn't this wave pool going on? That's a bummer. You know, if Gorislav ever becomes a super wealthy, was that Buff Droid? It was Buff Droid. And I can probably even pull him off of no, I can't. Wave pool, let's go in the wave pool. To be honest, this game is mostly just... Wait, wave pools are actually really dangerous? Are they? It's been forever since water parks. I love water parks. I should play Water Park Sim. Water Park Sim. I actually played that. I wanted to stream that, and then I actually got addicted to playing it offline because it's actually a really fun game. I know it's supposed to be flavor of the week, but Water Park Simulator is actually really, really fun. But yes, if Gorislav ever becomes, like, extremely wealthy, and I gain tons of, like, legitimate amount of money, tons of... Why did I say legitimate amount of money? It's going to be legitimate amount of money. If I ever get tons of legitimate money, or somehow blood money, which I guess I'm not entirely opposed to. You can tell if they're having problems due to the nature of the setup, yeah. Too many people can drown in the waves because it can go up and down, drown easily. I don't think that's ever happened to any water park I've been to. But, where was I going with this? Yes. I would love to install a lazy river in Gorislav. Because I love lazy rivers. I just love... That's like my zen moment, is going on a lazy river, just laying down and just letting the river carry you. I love lazy rivers. Because I know on water parks you go to just have, you know, to go down slides, and those are always fun. But, like, it's sometimes just nice to go into the lazy river, get in on an inner tube, and, you know, and just zen out, you know? Just relax, take it easy. Momentai. Oh shoot, I actually just discovered that I have lost frames. That sucks. But I've only lost 4% of frames. It's a bummer. Maybe I need to figure out what's causing my streaming to be so bad. Imagine having a dizzy cozy with you on a lazy river. That's too powerful. That's too powerful. I have a why do I have a flashlight? Why do I have a flashlight? I can beat people with my flashlight? Is this night at the museum? Hold on. I gotta beat Buffbot to death with my flashlight. Hold on. Wait, can I drag him into the water? Hold on. Way too powerful. What do you mean you lost him? Go find him. Go find what was I talking about again that I lost? I know a place that has a yearly thing where they bring out people to this one river that rents out tubes. They bring a few beer coolers and float in it like an hour. That sounds nice. Also, I'm going to throw this buff bot in the... Where did he go? I know I threw him in the water and now the lifeguard is staring at me. I think. Oh yeah, she, I assume that's a she, is... Can I pull you off here? Nope, I can't. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh yes, I was talking about I lost some frames. I've lost 4.8% frames. I wonder where they went. Wait, I found Buffbot. Okay, I'll drag him in and I'll try to throw him back in. I'll try to throw him back in here. I'll try to throw him back in. Hey guys, look, it's Synchro. And he vanished again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw Synchro into the not the lazy river, the water pool. Get over here, Synchro! I have words with you, Synchro. Get over here, Synchro. Get over here. Come here, you. Speedy, huh? Well, let's see how speedy you are. In the wave pool. Get in there. I said get in there. Oh, he didn't vanish this time. Well, that was anticlimactic. That was very anticlimactic. Hold on, I'm gonna throw him in the lazy river. Oh no, he's running away. No, you get back here, Synchro. You get back here. Oh, he's really fast. No wonder he's called Speedy. Get back here, Synchro. He's deporting himself from the water park. You're not Synchro. You might be related, but you're not Synchro. Where are you, Synchro? Where did you go? There you are. There you are. Get back here. Get back here. Yes. We're putting you back in there. You're getting back in the water. Clip that. Someone clip that. He's too fast. He's too fast. Yeah. Sorry if I'm reading chats late. I think latency, even though I turned ultra low latency on, I guess now I'm losing frames again, so things are slow. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Technically, this isn't Synchro because he's not eating a pepper. If someone clips this, they need to, like, overlay a pepper on top and have it be Synchro. Or have it say on the shirt here, low effort clips. All right, Synchro, come on. I'm putting you in the lazy river. I'm not gonna comment on the suspicious egg-like shape of these robots. No, don't worry, I've already commented on that. All right, now you get in the river, Synchro. How do you feel about that? Yeah? Yeah? How does that make you feel, Synchro, huh? Oh no, you get back here. You get back here. You get back here, you filthy pepper eater. You know what? No. The lazy river is not good enough for you. What's with the lobster? I think that's the mascot. You know what, Synchro? Hold on. If you're gonna try to run through the lazy river, you know what? I'm gonna throw you down the slide instead. Low effort into the lazy river. The low effort river. The low effort river. That's right. Hold on. Okay. I've got 6 minutes, and I'm gonna spend 6 of those minutes dedicated to throwing you down the slide. Come on, let's go. Hold on, let me scratch my nose. No. Come on. Let's do it. Hold on. I'm gonna get him wet a little bit. Yeah, you like that? Yeah? Huh? Yeah? How does that make you feel, Synchro, huh? How does it make you feel? You wanna eat some peppers now, Synchro? Yeah? Yeah? Oh no, please, senor, please. Senor, please. I am sorry for being such a big auntie. I am sorry, senor. I am sorry your accent is very terrible. It's hard. I have to imagine he's R2-D2ing in Espanol. You can see in his blue bars. It's a hilarious image. That's a hilarious image in my mind. Also, why am I so low on health? Oh well. I will sacrifice Synchro to the slide. Is he playing music? Come on. Come on, Synchro. Come on, Synchro. Beginning of the stream, this is a game about making a loop and getting tickets. Then the stream is... the stream is now me taking taking Synchrobot up to the top here. Sacrificing my health and energy just so I can throw Synchro down a water slide. This is what being a Dark Lord is all about, baby. I don't know why I'm running so low on health. Arturito, if you will, yes. Arturito, ooh, that's good. I'm reading that now and I just got it. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're getting up there. You're getting up there. He is resisting me. He is resisting me. I am running really low on health, but I will die getting him up on this water slide. I will die sacrificing Synchro. Yes. 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 Come on, Synchro. There you go. What? What? Wait. Hold on. Get back here. Get back here. No, he's getting away. He's getting away. I'm running low on health and he's getting away. Come on. Come on. Guys, I tried to throw Synchro down the slide, but he just went down the slide anyway. Mission failed? Did I fail my mission? Where is he? Where is he? Where did he go? He's gone. I lost Synchro. I failed to get my revenge. And what do I have to show for it? A bunch of stacked cans. At least my energy's up. Wait, I'm about to run out of health. I'm probably going to die. Oh no. Synchro got away. He can't keep getting away with it. Put the Benny Hill music. Ooh, that's a good clip idea. That's a good clip idea. Dissin, good clip idea. Hasta luego. Okay, I've got 1 health left. A stiff breeze will put me down. I don't know how to heal. I genuinely do not know how to heal in this game. How do you restore health? I don't know. Drinking Band-Aids. Death via energy drink, how I want to go? I guess. Maybe if I... Okay, like, it doesn't seem like... Maybe when I'm beneath a certain amount of energy... Well, I guess I'm heading home early. So long as I don't get hit by a car... Wait, what's this? Magic salt lamp? Is that the... Hold on. Is that the peanut butter jelly time banana? Why is it advertising me a salt lamp? Do you guys... I know about salt lamps because I think Momstress has one. But does anyone else own a salt lamp? And why make a salt lamp to begin with? What's the point? Why not just make a lamp? Is there something special about salt lamps? Also, what's going on over here? There's smoke over here. What's going on over here? The idea is that salt ionizes something to promote good vibes. Oh, okay. Hi, buddy. I can hear you in the background. Hi, Rocky. Okay. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Oh, there's straight up a military blockade over here. Hold on. Guys, it's Emu. Emu from One Piece. This is his true form. This is what he really looks like. Also, wait. Is that a Star of David? Does this game take place in Israel? Hi, Rune. Welcome. Good evening, everyone. Finally a good day to catch streams. Welcome, Rune. No, that's a standard police star. Is it? It's not the Star of David? This isn't Israel? Oy vey? Haga Navala. And I'm dead. I could make a joke about
Good evening,
Israel.
Jim
Yeah.
Here. Apparently, we've got breaking news.
Apparently, Israel didn't like
now to Andy.
didn't like what I had to say.
Andy, what do you got for us? Yeah, thanks, Jim.
They got me. They got me. They shut me down.
Here, no idea what
the Merchants Guild shut me down.
Young resident on the ground. The officials and officers.
Wait, why is he behind? Why is he behind the police barricade?
Making sure the Islandville residents are safe as always. Nanny bot
What?
on the scene.
What?
Appears she's got a little bit of cleaning up to do. You know, a little splash of water in the face. The youngster should be fine. Back to.
I lost. I'm dead.
In no time. Jim, back to you.
Nanny bot just abducted me. Mom copter. Yeah. She just ragdoll. She took my ragdoll body out of here.
Up next, the weather.
Song as nihilism gives way to existentialism. What the heck? Well, at least this is the entire island. Don't forget to eat your cheesy poofs. I breached the experiments. I breached the experiment. Oh, let's try that again. Let's give it one more run. Let's give it one more run. Let's try another one. Let me see if I... Let's give it one more run. Yeah, Nanny Bot just abducted me. So yeah, clearly I am part of some sort of experiment going on here. And apparently me noticing not the Star of David was enough to take 1 health away from me. One-Eyed Billy's shooting gallery. The joke basically just wrote itself at that point. Wait, what if I'm... Wait, what if... I was about to make a joke about this island being Epstein Island, but I think it's too big to be Epstein Island. I think, thankfully, Islandville is much too big to be Epstein Island. And this is the second time Epstein Island has come, Epstein and Epstein Island has come into my streams now. It's a very terrifying recurring theme. Along with the terrifyingly recurring theme that I keep being late to dates at aquariums. That's really telling. It's really telling, and I don't like that. That don't make me feel too good. Honestly, it's very much everything right now. Or being a cheater. I'm not a cheater. Not a cheater. Not a cheater. I didn't have sexual relations with that Uma. You're all going to make me cry. It's the underworld of it. I mean, it might as well be at this point. Hang on. Oh, man. Welcome, Ozir Mark. Welcome, Cornate. Welcome. Thank you for dropping by. We are playing the coin game. Before I even explained what this game is, that I went on a bunch of chin. Don't eat the rubber bands this time. I don't think I can eat rubber bands. I think I use them for ammo. Hold on. What is my rubber band gun? Hold on. No, that's my flashlight. Apparently, oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, it's apparently toggling my heart eyes also turns on. My rubber band gun. Oh, excuse me. Don't eat the rubber bands. Hold on. Reach for the sky. Wait, does she speak? Oh, she does. Sounds like an old man. My nanny is an old man. What's in here? Mommy's little angel. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? I mean, I guess I can't complain because my room has, like, an arcade machine cabinet and everything, but, like, the Westmeister, founded in 1978 by Quacks Are Us, the 105th annual Swan Goose Show, swim contest, best feathers, loudest quack, best in show, featuring special guest 2028 grand champion from Island Vale, $25 autographs from a goose? Is that how we were able to afford this house? $25 for an autograph from a goose? And wait a minute. 2028, 2029. I'm in the future. Why does the goose have a tanning booth? Why does the goose have a tanning booth? Get over here, you stupid goose. Get over here, you stupid goose. Get in your pool, you stupid goose. Actually, I kind of feel bad about that. Maybe I don't feel so bad anymore. Wait, can I cook the goose? Thank you, this is a good idea. Don't worry. Hold on. I just gotta put him... I gotta put him... I'll just put him on the counter. Hold on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna cook this goose. We'll see who's the real breadwinner. No, you get back here. Yes, the hamster in the microwave moment. Yes, goose, get in the microwave. Get in the microwave. Get in the microwave. Get in the microwave. Come on. Get in the microwave. Get in the microwave. Oh. He went flying, but the goose refused. Yeah, Oh, now he's trying to change the channel. No. You know what? I'm putting you in here. Come on, get it in there. Okay, now. This goose mocks me. This goose mocks me. This goose is the real mastermind, the true master. This goose has placed me. It was the goose all along. The silly goose. Local Dark Lord harasses goose. Ooh, that's a good name for a clip idea. The goose knows who's the favorite in this house. Yeah, apparently. I can't even microwave a goose. I can't cook the goose. Why is life even worth living if you can't cook the goose? I'll just lock him in there. I can't win. This goose is completely undefeatable. I don't know if he was too smart or if I'm too dumb to realize that that was a goose door. Nana, you just let that goose, this goose. I guess he is the breadwinner. I mean, $25 per autograph from a goose. And apparently that must be how we can afford this house in this economy. I'm on to you, Goose. I'm on to you, Gary. Might as well make... Wait, do I want to make Salisbury steak or... Let's see. Considering how cheap the golf cart is, this has to be a lot of deflation going. Apparently in the year 2028, we have some really good deflation. What was that noise? What was that noise? So $25 is a lot, apparently. I mean, $2.50, but that also means that the arcade games are way more expensive now. It might have been the TV. But, like, okay, here's the thing. If a golf cart only cost $800, right? And a minivan only cost $1,800. But then arcade games here, that would mean they're very expensive. Hello, Demonstrous. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Reziku. Welcome. Welcome. Reziku. Reziku? Sorry, I keep getting our name wrong. An autograph is $25. Yeah, exactly. An autograph is $25. Sorry, Destin. I had yet another brain fart, which is common for these streams. An autograph is $25. So how much was the house be? Like this Rez, just call me Rez. No need to stick to such formalities. Okay, gotcha. $25 for an autograph. So how much would this house be? Okay, let's try to do the math. Let's try to do the math here. We got a 1-bathroom house with a living room and a kitchen with a working fridge, mind you. I don't know what this room is. For all we know, this is like a secret sex kink dungeon. Oh yeah, that was the TV. That noise effect was the TV. And then we got like this spare room for Gary, mommy's little angel over here. Wow, he has lost. I assume these trophies are all him. But let's see. So we've got a one. Wait. This is a 1-bedroom house, technically. Oh, wait. The Despicious, that's me. Super claw machine. On a private island, too, yeah. What is the pricing in this? I need to, but I was trying to figure out the pricing for this house for a 1-bedroom, 1-kitchen house. I admit it's funny to see Demonstrous realize how much he's outclassed by a goose. I don't want to talk about it. You know, I should as your Dark Lord, and since you're a demongrel, you doing this would be insubordination. But unfortunately, I don't have a lot of demongrels. So I'm kind of working with what I have, and I won't punish you, but also because... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that Gary has outclassed me. Wait. Get back here, Gary. Found a workaround. Get in there, Gary. Come on, Gary. Get in there. Get in there, Gary. Yes. Come on, Gary. Get in there. Yes. I got him. I did it. I beat Gary. Wait, hold on. Can I pick him up? I can't. But now he's trapped in there. But now he's trapped. He can't get out. But I can't pick him up. But that's okay, because he's trapped in there. I've beaten Gary. I've finally beaten Gary. I've beaten this stupid goose. He's not getting out. How do I quit this? Wait, I have 1 credit left, but you know what? No. I still won. I still beat Gary. He's trapped in there, and he can starve in there. I've beaten him. No, maybe that's not a great idea because apparently Gary might be paying for this house. Because apparently autographs are $25, and he must get a lot of autographs. Also, why do I have a... What is up with this island's obsession with salt lamps? But I finally got my victory over Gary. And he's accepted his fate. He's just looking into the corner. I've won. I've beaten this stupid goose. No matter what else happens tonight, I beat Gary. I beat Gary and I won. Feels good to be a winner. It feels real good to be a winner. Anyways, let's go to the pawn shop, then I'll show off the pirate arcade. If I can find it. Because apparently I can't find my way around this island. Alright, pawn shop time, pawn shop time, pawn shop time. A winner is you. I am win.rar. Don't ever buy win.rar. I don't even know why. Why did it cost money anyway? Let's see, Islandville. Let's keep going here. Just gonna turn around and go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Yep. Yep. WinRAR is unironically more profitable than OpenAI. Is it? Is that true? Grok, is that true? No, but unironically, is that true? It's going after businesses. They allow for the average Joe to use it for free, but they sue corporations that don't pay. Oh, okay. OpenAI never made a profit? Really? Despite all the people who like pay to use it, it never made money? Is it because it's like too expensive? Like, do they just not have like the infrastructure to pay for it? I've been around, haven't been able to chat. Been really fun. Glad you gave this game another spin. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. The data center cost is horrendous. Ooh, I guess they really overestimated how much it would cost everyone. WinRAR has been in business for the past 30 plus years. OpenAI is projected to lose 14 billion this year. There's something funny about that. There is really something funny about that. Also, it's been kept alive by investors and such. I guess WinRAR... Well, okay, question. Which do you think will remain first? Darkside Phil or WinRAR? Take your bets. WinRAR or... I surprisingly didn't take very much damage from that. I didn't get isekai, and surprisingly, I thought that would, like, take out all my health, but I think it only did, like... Someone needs to roll the clip back. I made a terrible turn. That was... Let's not jinx WinRAR. It causes cars to hit us. Apparently it causes... Asking that question causes me to, run into a bus and somehow barely take any damage from it. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to test that again. It wasn't a Trokkun, so it doesn't work. Okay. WinRAR is a force of nature. Okay, hold on. You know what? This time. No bike. Let me see if the bike had like a protective force field around it. Okay, okay. There's a police car. I'm going to jump in front of this police car. Or maybe I won't, it's too fast. Oh great, those are hooligans again. Okay, okay, I need to find... Time for game science, exactly. Okay! So I took 10 damage. That's it. I'm sturdy. Or those cars are made like out of, or the truck. I didn't even get isekai'd. That was, or ragdolled. It just carried me off. I'm pretty sturdy, I guess, when it comes to motor vehicles. Hold on. Let's try this again. Are we sure we're not a robot? You know? The cars aren't doing anything real, so they're not made of anything real. I guess we are just the next evolution of it. Maybe there's a tiny egg robot piloting this human. And I'm powered by junk food. Okay, let's get this truck. Nope, too fast. It must be a set percentage on a direct hit. Okay. Okay, that was a garbage truck, so that was 10%. Okay. Nope, missed. Wait, okay, bus. Here's the bus. Okay, and the bus just... The bus just, phased through those guys. What if I just stand right here? Wait, can the bus carry me? Oh, nope, I guess it has to hit a certain velocity. Well, yeah, it does have Christmas decorations. Okay, wait. Car? Can the car hit me? Wait, can I jump on top of the car? Wait, can the car carry me? This is one way to ride a car, and it dropped me off. Dang it, I was hoping to bum a ride. By being roadkill. Wait a minute. No. Wait, sports car! I'm just... This game has devolved into me playing traffic. Oh, here we go again. Oh! Come on, carry me away. 10 health in exchange for mini fast travel. And they don't even take me that far. I'm disappointed. All right, let me pull out some Band-Aids to drink. And you heard that right. Watch. There we go. Minnesota Simulator. I'm sorry the semi didn't turn you into Purple Cat Girl. It didn't turn me into Pippa, unfortunately. I'm quite content being the Dark Lord. I don't want to be isekai'd. But there's straight up a... There's just straight up a limo here. Who does this limo belong to? I'm jumping on top of a limousine. Is this the pawn shop? Wait a minute, hold on. Does the pawn shop owner have a limousine? Is there a lot of money to be making in owning a pawn shop? Where are you, fella? Where are you? Yeah, it's a heck of a limo. It's nice, too, and it's a low-quality JPEG Mercedes-Benz, and it says ESR? One heck of a setup, though. Should buy this. Oh, wait, I'll take that. Excuse me. Bot, okay. Isirix. Yes, Isirix. Wait, what is this? Oh, I guess junk food. All right, what's this? Oh, it's a cup game. This robot is smoking. What the heck is that? Island Swap and Meet, Island Sports, 21 Us. Dem 0. Wow. Wait, UFO sightings. Local weather 79 degrees, sunny. Try your luck. How much is this? Yeah, might as well. I'm pretty good at coin games. What if I bet it all? You know what? I'll bet all my money. I may have made a mistake. I may have overestimated my abilities and his ability to move the cup. Okay, DeMongrel's chat. Which cup? Which cup is it? Surely one of you is fast enough. This guy's blowing smoke in my face. I don't appreciate that. Third? Okay, third? Anyone else? Anyone else? Right is right. The cup with the ball under it. Yes, that's very yes, thank you. Thank you, that's very helpful. All right, middle. We have 2 for third, 1 for middle. Anyone else? Anyone else? Going once, going twice. Huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm trusting you guys. Okay, this has to be owned by the pawn shop owner. There's a limo, unless this guy owns the limousine here. How much did I win? $5 in total. Double your money. Could I just keep playing this and then exponentially just keep doubling my money? Because then I could get $5 and then $10, then $20, then $40, but it's a 1 in 3 chance every time. Yeah, I'm not gonna Gamba. Power Law Simulator. Ooh. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Let me save the game real quick too. All right. Ooh, wait. Can I weightlift? Can I lift weights? Can I get swole? Oh yeah. All of these robots recharge here, so I guess they don't have. But you could save scum hard. I could save scum hard, unless... Wait, I don't know how to load my game, though. I would just have to go back to the menu and then read... Ooh, do I want to do that, though? That's a dark road. Ooh, because I am a save scummer, I will admit I am a filthy save scummer. Okay, you know what? You know what? Screw it. We're doing it. Let's do this. All in, baby. Okay, watch the... All right. The mongrels. Which one is it? Which one is it? Don't fail me now. Right? We go right? Do I hear any more for right? Any more? This guy's blowing... this guy's blowing smoke. I'll just keep throwing vapors out at his... All right. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me get the money first. All right. All right. All right. Let's try this again. Let's cash out, man. Cash out. It'd be funny if it's always right. Okay. Okay. One more time. One more time. And the game may left it like that to avoid people, annoying people with save scumming. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. Oh! No! Okay. Anyways, let's save scum. Let's just save scum. Nothing happened. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I need to scratch my face. What? What? I load back. I load back into the game and immediately is this what I get for save scumming? Illegal gambling? Those aren't the police. Those are hooligans. All right, come here, you. You think you can beat me up, huh? Oh, wait, that guy's got a gun. Oh, okay. Nope, human shield or bot shield. Yeah, that's right. Run. As for you. Nope. As for you. You're in the trash. Yeah, oh, that's right. You better run. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to fight me too? Well, guess what? I have opposable limbs. Not opposable limbs, opposable thumbs. Return fire? Okay. All right. You know what? I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. The ill father sends his regards, yeah. Apparently I'm being attacked by sleepyheads. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They call me the monstrous. They call me the man. You know what? No, you get back here. I'm putting one of you in a dumpster. Oh, that guy's on fire. Oh, yeah. Not so tough now, are you? Not so tough now, are you? You're not so tough now, are you? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Keep running. Pussies. Fun fact, the word pussy actually doesn't mean like a woman's, well, it does, but it originally comes from pusillant, I believe, which describes a coward. Which describes these guys, they're pussies. They're pussies. Cat. Wait, actually is the word pusillant, can someone double check my dictionary? Yes. Pussy means coward. That's when you say pussycat, it means coward cat. It actually doesn't have anything to do with... Well, now it does, but that's different. Wait, can I sell? Can I sell rubber bands? Okay, hold on. Let me pull my inventory. Let me get a quick drink. Let me drink all of these first. And eat some of them. Let me just consume real quick. Yes, consume. Did he just call me sweet cheeks? Apparently, apparently I'm sweet cheeks. Let me chug this real quick. And just put that in there. And drink this.
Hey, baby, there's no smoking in the Lambo. You might want to put that out.
I'm not smoking. I'm not smoking. This is just my natural, like, vapors that come from my mouth. Wait, can I hide underneath the camera? He won't see me. Nope, I can't, because he's got a potted plant there. Alright. So he vapes, a sheep who vapes. I don't vape! This is just my natural vapors. My wool must be disgusting. I don't have wool! I don't have wool! Alright, let's see. And that is a total of $5. Wait. Oh, I bet I could get another 50 cents. Hold on. Let's throw that in there. A woolish sheep. I'm so sorry. Well, thank you. I'm not a sheep! Ugh. Ugh. I'll take this 50 cents. Yeah. That guy's a hoverboard. I want a hoverboard. You, sorry. Yeah, you are sorry. Oh, no. These hooligans look like they're about to, to cause trouble for the old bot's home. Can't have that. Wait. Loyal Order of the Goose, the Family Fraternity, Local 377. Is this like... Wait a minute. Is this like the Freemasons? But they're like goose? They're like goose masons? Oh, wait, they have bingo slots? We'll play bingo. What is this game even, Tail? I'll tell you what it is. It's the coin game. It's an arcade simulator. Praise be their honks, yeah. Knights... Oh, the Knights of Columbus! Oh, that makes much more sense. But they're the Knights of Goose. Lumbus. Wait, where did I put my bike? I might have lost my bike. That could be a problem. Islandville Market's not open yet. Ooh, this one I think is... This one is going to be, where you can buy new clothes and stuff. Which is fun. New customization options, okay. I think you parked it near the pawn shop. I might have. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh shoot, I've only got 5 minutes. I've only got like 5 minutes. Excuse me, Farmer Brown. Wait, why did I stop? Okay. Wait, what's over here? I don't know what these hooligans... I think they're going to try to beat up the kid in the inner tube. Oh, wait, no, you dumped the bike and you got hit across the map under the cars. That's right. I did. Well, that sucks. Wait, why... Has anyone been to, like, a church or a Knights of Columbus where they had a... Where they had a wacky inflatable tube man? I feel like that's something you only see in, like... car dealerships. Does this also count as a car dealership? Let's go play bingo. The duck blind. Adults only, 21 and older, but I'm older than that. Let me in. Let me in. They get used a lot. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, bingo. There's bingo. There's popcorn. I could actually go for some popcorn. $5 for a bucket of popcorn? $5 for a bucket of popcorn. Yeah, no thanks. Well, if there was any doubt about this being... If there was any doubts about this being a gambling game... Looks like we have slots. Like straight up, just slots. But it accepts arcade ticket games. Okay. got 2. Okay, let's see if I can get some money. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. It's fine, it's fine. No, I'm not Tenma. I'm not Ari. I'm not a Gamba. Huh?
And 33.
Okay. Wait, where's my $5? Where's my five? I won $5. Where's my $5? How do I get out of this? Get me out. I can't escape. I won $5. Where's my $5? I got scammed. Kids, this is why you don't do slots.
Oh, 72.
Kids, this is why you don't do slots. Kids, this is why you don't do slots.
B13.
Kids, I'm selling your inheritance to play slots. I just wasted I just wasted so much money. I just wasted so much money on slots. I should know better. I'm a game designer. I should know how all this works. And I got suckered into slots. The swamps. Wait, snowball battle? How much is this? There's a ton of slots in Las Vegas. So many slots you wouldn't even know where to begin. Well, I'm not feeling very slotty. Okay, what game is this actually? Oh, it's Space Invaders. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah, I'm winning. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. Come on, baby. Reminds me of the Vampire Survivor guy. Was basically, oh, I read chat and then I died. Okay, I'm gonna win this. And now he's making a weird Slay the Spire dungeon crawler. Well, good for him. And I died again. I got snowed. By the way, how are the rest of you doing tonight? Everything going well? We having a good night? We having a good stream? Analyst. Womp. No, wait, did I get anything for that? Did I just spend... Okay. You know what? I'll play bingo. Why not?
And 34.
Wait. Are they playing with, like... I'm full of spaghetti and chicken soup. I'm doing okay. Messing with things. W win Gamba, Mr. D. That's Master D to you. I've been alright tonight. Could have gotten more done, but nothing too time sensitive. Only woke up a couple hours ago. Understandable. Understandable. Alright, let's try out some bingo. What's his name, oh? I just finished chopping wood and putting together some ghetto AF furniture. Not bad. Nice. Nice. Wait, is it ghetto if it's a... Do they chop firewood in the ghetto? I didn't think that was a thing. Okay, let's... How much is... Ooh. Well, I'm just gonna do one. I'm not gonna press my luck.
Alright, here we go. We got another game starting here. Regular bingo. 5 in a row. Let's get it. B1.
Nope. Does anyone besides old people like playing bingo? Do old people even like playing bingo?
B12.
At least I got B12. Holy crap, this takes so long. Some people use multiple sheets and you are most likely to get bingos horizontal than vertical. Oh. Why does it take so long?
G57.
G57. Nope. Played bingo once and it's not that fun to me. Yeah, I'm playing bingo right now and it's really not all that fun. At least not this kind of bingo. I like playing the meme bingo. Meme bingo is fun. Custom bingo is fun, but like... B6. Nope. They have to roll the balls. Yeah, I honestly am not getting the appeal of bingo here. I've only got like 3 minutes left.
B7.
B7. Ugh. Well, this is going to be another sunk cost, isn't it? I'm going to be here. My curfew's going to end. N37. Well, I got that one. When it's hard to move and react, it's an excuse to sit around other people. I guess so. I feel like I'm just going to get old by playing bingo.
N35.
Ugh. Wait, why are they smoking in an old phone's... This is an old folks' home, right? Isn't it? Or Knights of Columbus? And yet they're smoking? And they're blowing smoke directly into the other players' faces. That seems very rude.
N45.
N45. Ugh. Ugh. Oops, top of my head's getting cut off there a little bit. Come on.
N32.
Why am I still getting ends? Just nothing but ends. Nothing but ends. I don't think I can quit either until the time runs out. G49. I got 48 and 47 and 59. Why decide to play bingo? Why did I decide that it was a good idea to play bingo? Because you can't get a W in bingo. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much right now. G53. Ugh. Let me back out. I want to stop playing bingo. I don't want to know bingo was his name. Oh, the mongrel save me. The mongrel save me from this bingo purgatory.
I30.
I-30? Wait. Okay. I just need 48 and 64. Okay, the mongrels. Wait, the mongrels. Wait.
071.
No. Okay, wait. We might still be able to win this, the mongrels. The mongrels, we might still be able to say, oh, hi, D, how's it going? Oh, I see, I'm sorry. Shut up, Sean. We're playing bingo. I'm gonna win this. I just need, can I beat it before the time runs out? And then rush home.
I28.
Oh, come on. I hate bingo. We might have this. That was a quick turnaround. Well, it's the nature of the game. No one will be seated during the bingo scene. No one is seated because... Wait, what? Wait, did I miss one? Wait, can I just say bingo? Can I cheat and win? Can I cheat and win? Can I just say... Can I just pretend I won? Can I cheat? Can I cheat? Can I cheat? Can I escape through cheating? Yes, no, can I... I-17, hold on. I just need a G and O. How do I escape bingo? Can't cheat at bingo. I can't even win. And 31. And 31. Oh, why? Why? You, get back here. You. I-24? I'm trapped in bingo. I'm trapped. Let me win. Let me win, please. Just let me win. There's no escape at bingo. You're old forever. Who thought this was a good idea to put this into the game? And 36.
Bingo.
Oh, and I lost. All that for losing. That was miserable. That was absolutely miserable. Let me get back there. I'm... Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Gonna beat you. Let me shoot. Let me shoot. This is what I think about your bingo. Let me take your hat. You are all insufferable. You all have no... You have no taste in anything. You're all garbage. You all belong in the scrapyard, do you hear me? You all belong in the scrapyard. Worthless. 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 Clankers. That's right, I said it. Clankers. I bet your warranties are all void. I didn't flub my words in my threat. You know who I am. I'm the Dark Lord of Gorslab. I don't need to indulge in your petty bingo. I don't need to engage in your petty... Oh my gosh, you're right. The timer... Oh, why did I turn heart eyes on? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my goodness, it's fine. That was a den of lies and iniquity. That was a den of lies and iniquity. I wasted money on slots, and then wasted more on bingo and time. Let me go find my bike. On my stupid bike. So I can make it back to my stupid house with the stupid goose. Yeah, I don't care. I see the timer. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to get home in time. I'm not going to get home in time. Come on. What am I holding? A rubber band gun. You know what? Fast way. Oh, okay. Nope, not fast enough. Come on. Nope. Okay. I got 44 seconds to get home. Am I even going the right way? I don't know. I don't know. Can I ride the shopping cart home? I wish I could. I'm gonna take the shopping cart with me. Someone play some very, like, dramatic music so I can, pretend I'm running home with a shopping cart. An empty shop. Did I just spawn another shopping cart? No time to waste. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. House must be up there. Yeah? Come on, come on. Come on. Nanny's gonna be so upset. Come on. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Come on. I can do it. Can I take this? Nope. Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh, that's a good thing I don't have work tomorrow. Oh, come on. Well, outside my work as, you know, a Dark Lord and all that. Sadly, I have another part-time job in order to help pay for the realm. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 12 seconds. I can do it. I can do it. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Almost home. Oh, almost got hit. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Chariots of Fire starts playing. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. 3, 2, 1. In. Oh. Oh, day 1 completed. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. Oh. Oh. I did it. Gary got out. He's getting back in there. We're putting him right back in there. Yes, there you are. Come here, Gary. You're getting in there. Where you belong. Enjoy your stay, Gary. And you know what, Gary? I'll even be nice. If you manage to get out, if you somehow manage to break out, there'll be food waiting for you, Gary, if you manage to break out. But we both know you won't get out. I mean, you will get out. But you're going to work for it if you want food, Gary.
Do you want to watch your programs?
No, Nanny, I don't want to watch the programs. In fact, I don't want to be involved in any programs. I think those are pretty unethical. Unless it's Gary. We'll throw Gary in a program. The goose programs. Yeah, how do you like that, Gary? How do you like this, huh? How do you like being stuck in my claw machine? How do you like that? You stupid, stupid goose. I wonder if the bike respawned. I hope the bike respawned. Wait a minute. Hey, Nanny. Nanny, I'm just gonna... You're not gonna let me stay out after dark, are you? Well, you can just stay in here. That's right. You can just stay in here. Whoops, let me turn off the lights. Enjoy yourself, Nana. I'm feeling good about that. Oh, and she's trying to get out through the goose door. Well, guess what, Nana? You don't have limbs, you don't have hands, and you don't have opposable thumbs. You're not getting out. You and Gary are trapped. This house is mine. This house is mine. Do clankers have rights here? I mean, most of these things are clankers. Is this a horror game? In a sense, it sort of is. Also, let me feed the fish. Are the fish still alive? The fish are still alive. I don't have anything against the fish. How did she get out? Did she no-clip? Delightfully demonstrous. Well, thank you. Okay, get in there. Nope. You get back in there, Nana. You get back in there. It gives creepy vibes for a reason. Well, this game is actually kind of creepy. There you go, Nana. You're staying in there. You can't escape, Nana. This house is mine. This house is mine. Can the fish die? I don't know, but I will be nice to the fish because they're the only, they're, you know, they haven't done anything wrong. Wait, can I shower? Well, you know, I'm surprised there isn't a card to use the bathroom.
Gary, do you want to watch your programs?
Nana, we talked about this. Nana, we talked about this.
Hey there.
That's right. That's right. Nana, stop flashing your feet for the audience. Can the bots can face through walls? Well, now she's being put upside down, so she's not going anywhere. Oh, Nana, that is quite lewd, Nana. Nana. I'm gonna throw her somewhere. I'm gonna throw her very far in the back here. And she'll be stuck. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's go to the pirate place, because I keep talking about it and I don't. For free? Those are wheels, not feet. I don't think anyone here has a wheel fetish. Do you? I think I have a thing for respawning my bike. Oh, Nanobot. Ugh. You're into granny clankers, Moist? Well, I mean, that says a lot about you. Only Nans on stream? Ugh. I mean, I guess with elderly women, you don't have to worry about PMS, I think. Where was I going with this? That's gross. Why did I say that? All right. Oh, there it is. There's the pirate place, I think. Yes, the pirate place. I work with what I have. You know, respectable. I give you respect for that. The new bots don't do it for people. Vintage ones are where it's at. I suppose so. Where indeed? Yes. One-Eyed Billy's. This is the pirate place. I just never remembered the name. One-Eyed Billy's. Let's go. Woo! It's the pirate time. They even got a pirate ship. And it's a pizzeria, a pirate pizzeria. Look, I can even get on the pirate ship. I can get on the pirate. I can get on. Oh, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm solid. I'm fine. I can't get on the. It's extravagant. Chat, speaking of ships, Do you ship me? Do any of you, the mongrels, are any of you shippers? Do you ship me? And if so, who do you ship me with? Actually, maybe I don't want the answer to that. Let's go inside. Ooh, I could really go for a pizza right now. How much is a pizza? $7 for a pizza? But can you get a job as a knife chip guard at the pizzeria? You know, that would be a fun thing to have, actually. There's only one valid answer, true. And that answer is Tomoe. Listen, Tomoe Umari is a great woman. She's awesome, she's great. But she's not my Oshi. Some things are better left unknown. Horse girls, I played Uma Musume once. I talked to... Wait, that's a pretty cheap pizza, to be honest. Actually, it is. I guess it's... You know what? You're right. It actually is. Why am I saying it's expensive? I think it's because I only have $9.50. And everything is, you know, not... Wait. Hold on. Do I have tickets? Oh, because I didn't spend any money on tickets. Because I spent it all on slots. Okay, let's see what I do have money for. Actually, what are the prizes here?
Hey there, Swab. What you want to trade for?
Arr, matey, I don't have any tickets to buy anything, matey, arr. But if I can get something, it would be a ship in a bottle. Yar. Yar, matey. Well, if I'm in a pirate area, I should speak with a pirate accent. Yar, yar. Yar, har, fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is alright to me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar, har, fiddle-dee-dee. Doing a pirate is... Why am I talking? I'm not singing this right. You are a pirate. Starfish plush. Avocado plush. The mongrels, do any of you like avocados? Octo plush. Ooh, a lava lamp. Do any of you have a lava lamp? I always thought lava lamps are kind of cool. Cupcake plush. A snow cone pink. Wait, is that edible? Never had one. Ooh, a plasma ball. That's cool. A life ring. A piggy bank. An orange fish. That's a clownfish, clearly. And a crystal skull. Ooh, I kind of want a crystal skull, but that's a lot of tickets. Yeah, avocado's good. They effectively vegetable butter. Is that what they are? Vegetable butter? One-Eyed Billy's Adventure Family Fun Center. I would love to go to another family fun center again. Like I said, I love it when you have arcades and fun centers that actually have a theming and they go with the theming, because nowadays we don't have too much of that. Bro, 2FA on everything is making me lose my mind. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Let me see it. This is only $2. I don't know if I'd call an avocado's a poor man's butter. Isn't our avocado like super expensive? And one of the reasons that like California is always out of like water is because avocados eat so much, like they take, not eat, but drink so much water. Come on, seashell, come on, and nothing. Nothing. I get nothing. Good day, sir. No, that was a waste of my money. Ooh, but there's a fidget spinner in here. Oh yeah, and I can also play this. I don't know what this is. I think this is like a ship shooting game. They're a Cali export, no idea, but they are pricey. To be frank, any farming in California seems like a silly idea. It's a desert. I mean, there used to be good water care. I thought for a little bit. Holy crap, I am so low on health and energy. Why do I have so little health and energy? And I don't have any... Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. I might have to hold on. I guess I'm gonna have to buy some cola, some devoted dew. Get my energy back up. Okay. Got my health and energy back up at least. You were getting hit by vehicles. That's right, I was. I was getting hit by vehicles. I was trying to get insurance, like trying to commit insurance fraud. 15 shots, $2. I'm going to try to see how much mini golf is worth. One-eyed Billy's putt-putt golf. Probably the multiple cars that hit me. Yeah. I was really stress testing my body. Okay, how much is putt-putt golf? It is... Tell me how much money it is. You know what? I will, for $5... I'll play some mini golf. Because I love mini golf. Okay. Come on, baby. Mini golf. Mulligan. Okay. Not terrible. I should still be par. I was over par. That's fine. I can still make this up. Okay. Yep, and I'm losing health. Okay, this is fine. Okay, checkered vans was a proper choice for this. Thank you, I'm glad you think so. Okay, I'm why am I losing so much health? Okay, just a little bit. And I completely overshot that, but maybe I can get a hole in one. No, I guess health acts like hunger. I thought that was what energy is for. Is that not what it's for? Okay, well, maybe I can see if I can at least finish these last few games. Okay, I'm gonna finish mini golf even if it kills me. Huh? No, not a hole in one. Wait, okay, this one I'll just full power it. Yes! Come on, hole in one, no, never mind. And just another par for the course. Just another par for the course. Okay. Why am I even saying par for the course? I'm not even getting par. I got par that time at least. Come on, baby. Nope. Great. Lamau, cause of death, pirate mini golf. Yeah, apparently. I'm not even going to be able to finish all my holes. I'm going to die before I finish all my holes. Did I just... Oh. Dagnabbit. Right, let me finish my holes before I die. Oh, wait. I died.
Good evening, Islandville residents. I'm Jim Robinopoulos. Welcome to News 5 Special Breaking News. We're going to be going to live on location with Andy, field reporter. Andrew, what do you got for us? Yeah, thanks, Jim. We're here live on location. Where's an Islandville resident?
Oh, he's just gonna skate right past me.
From exhaustion. Maybe not eating enough cheesy poofs. Maybe some lemonade at the carnival would have fared very well. I'm gonna have to go around, maybe interview some of these local bots. Maybe we can find out something what happened. But for now, we're gonna head back to you, Jim. Well, thanks again, Andy. Thanks for keeping all those great citizens of Islandville safe and informed out there.
How are you keeping anyone safe? You didn't keep me safe. Well, it's pretty late. I'm pretty hungry. The Dark Lord should probably retire for the night and eat and then go to bed, but thank you all for joining me on the coin game. If you want to play this game yourself and get it yourself, it is... Oh, hi, Julia. You joined right as I'm about to head off to bed. But, yeah, if you guys like what you see, this game is only, last I checked, $20, and it's actually super fun. If you want to, you can play birthday mode and just play all you can. I might revisit this with new updates. I didn't even show everything off in this game. There's actually a laser tag mode and a go-kart mode. That's very fun. Oh, don't worry, Giu. I can't believe I'm saying her name wrong. There's always the VOD, although I might have to I was about to say audit. Edit. I'm not gonna audit my own VOD. I'm gonna edit my VOD. Probably fine. It's a very strange game, but it's a fun game. But I will probably edit it down tomorrow. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow around 2:30 p.m. CST to play more Darksiders. Until then, fare thee well, my demongrels.